Let me say it one more time. Let me say it one more time. Let me say it one more time. Let me say it. 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 Say it one more time. Let me say it. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Let me say it. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Hit the motherfucking like button as you come up in here. You know what it is. It's Big Gans on the set with no regret. Shout out to Lounge Low from the 160. Yo, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 10 people. Hit the motherfucking like button as I said. Shout out to Shine. Shout out to International Eddie. My mic is loud, he said. Is my mic loud or is my voice loud? Let's see. How that sound? How that sound? Let me know. Might want to turn the mic down because I'm going to do a whole lot of yelling and screaming. I got a lot of energy today. I got a lot to unpack today. But before we even get into it, shout out to OG Davis on his birthday. 50 laps around the sun. Know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to OG Davis. I don't know if he's going to pop in with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? He's out in Chicago celebrating his birthday with his family. So happy birthday to him. Know what I'm saying? All right. So, yo, like I said, we got a lot to unpack today. I'm going to be throwing a lot of darts. I got a lot of shit to talk. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into all of that, like I said, y'all hit the motherfucking like button. And as you know, I always come with my scent of the day. The scent is the scent of the week. And for the month of June, trust and believe it's going to be the scent of the month. I'll have other scents in June, but this right here is the scent of the month for June. We starting early with it. This is Afnan, 9 p.m., night out. You see the box? You see the bottle. So, out of all these Middle Eastern scents, the company Afnan, they're my favorite. I like what they're doing over there. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you. The presentation of their fragrances is top notch. The quality of the fragrances is top notch. And you're only spending a little bit of money with them. Shout out to Ronan. So this is Afnan, 9 p.m. night out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to share the screen and give y'all a note breakdown. Let me tell y'all something. Shout out to a YouTuber named Christopher Lee Fragrances. I've been checking out his channel a lot lately. Y'all go over there and hit the like button for him. Christopher Lee Fragrances. He was live last night. Now I was doing my homework on this fragrance, right? And he said that it's a clone of Most Wanted Elixir, right? So I had to go to the mall yesterday for something else, but I stopped in Macy's and I checked out Most Wanted Elixir, right? I didn't get that. Now I'm wearing this. I'm wearing it. I've been wearing this every day since it was delivered. I think I got it. It was delivered to my house on Saturday. I've been wearing this every day since then, right? This scent is unbelievable, right? So I went to Macy's yesterday to check out the most wanted elixir, right? Now, Christopher Lee Fragrances, I was in his chat last night and I told him, because he said it's a clone. The 9 p.m. is cloning that. And I said, yo, I'm not getting that. I went into Macy's. I had the 9 p.m. on my skin. I tried out the most wanted. And I'm not getting that. Now, he broke down his method of judging it as a clone, right? Now, he said, when you first spray it on, they're not going to smell the same. They're going to be different. But soon as it dries down, as soon as that scent warms up, you're going to get the same scent. So that's what his breakdown of it being a clone was. But check it out. Like I said, when I tried out the most wanted elixir, I put it on paper, right? I put it on paper. So when you put these fragrances on paper, opposed to your skin, and you walking around with it, letting it dry down, let it soak into you, you're going to get a different scent. So I'm not going to say that it's not a clone, but from my judgment, from me trying it out, I wasn't getting that. I'm getting a totally different scent. And this is going to give you 6 hours. Juniper berry. I never smelled juniper berry before, but if it smells anything like this is a hitter. This is a banger. And it's brand new. So let me share the screen so y'all can see the note breakdown. So you see the main accords are woody, fruity, warm, spicy, sweet, tropical, aromatic, lavender, floral, vanilla, and amber. Right? This just came out a couple months ago. 9 p.m. Night Out by Afnan is an oriental spicy fragrance for men and women. This is a new fragrance. 9 p.m. Night Out was launched in 2026. Just 3-4 months ago, this just came out, right? The top notes, y'all, hey, Ronan, you're gonna like this one. The top notes are pitaya, lavender, cognac. Pitaya is juniper berry. Pitaya is hold on, I got it. Dragon fruit. Excuse me. I said juniper berry. Excuse me. Dragon fruit. Pitaya is dragon fruit. Lavender, cognac, apple, bergamot. The middle notes are toffee, suede, cardamom, cedar, mahal, and the base notes are tonka bean and broxifix and aki gala wood and patchouli. I was looking up that aki gala wood earlier before this live started. I was trying to make sure I pronounced it correct. But yeah, this is a banger for sure. Let me tell you, you are not going to go wrong with this. And for $60 max, I think that might be what I paid for it on Amazon. Trust me when I tell you, you're not going to go wrong with this. Right? So listen, let's hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do some cooking. I'm gonna drop the link in a little while. The link is gonna be for International Eddie. He's gonna be with me today. I don't know if OG Davis is gonna pop in. Like I said, he's out celebrating his birthday, right? So, but I'm gonna unpack some stuff. I'm gonna set the tone, and also I gotta reiterate these rules. You know what I'm saying? So let me get to this. When I drop this link, right? Dudes who I bring up, we sticking to a topic. So whatever my topic is, we sticking to that topic. Later on into the live, we can go into other stuff, but we trying to maintain that topic. You know what I'm saying? My last live, which was about 2 weeks ago, I had a brother up here. He want to take it in his direction. Let me tell you something. This channel is called The Gangster Lifestyle, right? So if I'm cordial and courteous and bring you up here, we talking about what I want to talk about, not what you want to talk about. Know what I'm saying? And it's not that whatever you talking about, it's not that we can't go into it, but you're not gonna take over the panel and ramble on for half an hour about what you want to talk about. You can go start your own channel. All of us got a YouTube. All of us got a Google account. So if it's something that you want to talk about, go start your own channel. Know what I'm saying? But when you come over here on the Gangster Lifestyle, unless I ask you a specific question, it's what we talking about. Now you see the title. We have movers and shakers, and then we got losers and fakers. Shout out to the 20 people in the building. Hit that motherfucking like button. Know what I'm saying? I'm off on my shit today. Shout out to Show Enough. So those are the rules. So check this out. Me and OG Davis was talking about sending the link privately to our panelists, which is me, of course, OG Davis, player with a passport when he could make it, Khalil Backyard Life, and International Eddie. Those are the panelists, right? So I'm cordial with bringing people up here. But if you're going to try and take this shit in a direction where you want to go, listen, whatever you do, whatever God you praise, whatever religion you are, salute to you. But this is not a religious channel. We're not talking about that over here. Know what I'm saying? So like I said, if you want to talk about that, you go start your channel and you can talk about that all you want. I ain't got nothing against what you want to talk about on your channel. But when you come over here on my channel, it's the Gangster Lifestyle. Big Gans run this shit. It's what I want to talk about. Know what I'm saying? What's Show Enough talking about? I hope we talking about spitting in a bad. You're wilding. You're wilding. Nah, that's not what we talking about today. So like I said, you see the title. We have movers and shakers, and we have losers and fakers. You see, I got to read from my notes, 55 years old. And the reason why I read from my notes is because shit come to me while I'm laying down, and I got to jot it down. And then I put this shit all together. This, you know what I'm saying? We freestyle at the end. Know what I'm saying? So check it. Bad boys move in silence. They don't talk about what they're going to do. You just see the results. Movers and shakers just pop out. They don't tell long, dragged out stories about what they want to do or going to do. They just put their head down and go to work. So when you see them, you're like, oh shit, he did that? I didn't even know what he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how movers and shakers work. They don't tell everybody they plan, because the next thing you know, someone's going to run with your plan, your idea. And now when you come up with the shit that you put out, coming on the internet, telling everybody what you want to do, they done took your idea and ran with it. Know what I'm saying? And now everybody's calling you a copycat and you over here making up excuses. Know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about people biting. I did a live on that before called Shark Niggas. Know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get to that. You got a lot of copycat biting ass niggas out here. Know what I'm saying? And they don't come up with their own shit. A lot of them. Some of them do, some of them don't. You know what I'm saying? I had a title about a month and a half ago. I had a live title. Clout is a hell of a drug. Some of y'all might remember that joint, right? So the next thing I see, another YouTuber got a live title, Blame It on the Clout. And he got a character sniffing a white powder, spelling out clout. I'm looking at the shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Come up with your own shit. Know what I'm saying? So this is what I want to talk about. Know what I'm saying? The movers, fakers, losers, shakers, right? Now I'm not saying that I don't ever use other talking points. Know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I don't use talking points from other YouTubers, because I do. But when I do, I give them their props. Know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear a lot of shit from me that Coach Greg Adams would say. But I always tell y'all who I got it from. And I always shout out Coach Greg Adams. When I come on the live, you hear me say, it's Big Gans on the set with no regret. Shout out to Lounge Low from the 160. That's his shit. He got his Instagram channel. I went to him. I said, yo, Low, can I use that? And he blessed me with it. No problem. Go ahead. Do your thing with it. Know what I'm saying? So you're going to hear me give props due to whoever I get a talking point from. Know what I'm saying? So let me talk about the YouTubers that's stealing a lot of shit. Know what I'm saying? Salute the Jersey Hitter. These YouTubers are usually your bigger YouTubers, right? Bigger channels, right? They taking talking points. They not giving out recognition of where they got it from. Know what I'm saying? And the worst part about these biting ass ninjas, in their head, they thinking, yo, I'm a bigger YouTuber. It's more people watching me than it is watching him. So nobody's going to know where I got this from. No, the people going to know where you got it from. So now you a faker. Know what I'm saying? People know the real from the fake. Know what I'm saying? So check it. Just the other day, we on Razor Ray's panel, right? Shout out to Razor Rays. Flyboy, shout out to you. Me and Flyboy on the panel together. Right there in front of my face, we on the same panel. Flyboy gonna take some shit that I said and thought I wasn't gonna catch him and call him out on it. I'm like, yo, Flyboy, that's my shit, man. Stop biting my shit. Oh, Gans. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Know what I'm saying? Salute the Flyboy, but yo, I understand you big channel, 100,000 subscribers. You've been doing this for however long. Come up with your own shit. Stop biting my shit. Know what I'm saying? Over here on the Gangster Lifestyle, we try and come up with our own content. We try to be creative. Yes, we do reactions. Know what I'm saying? We do reactions to certain other YouTubers. But over here, we talking different shit. Some of these cats on YouTube, every time you see them, they talking about one certain individual. Every time they go live, they talking about one certain individual, right? So I'm like, yo, do you have anything else to talk about? Every time you go live, you talking about this person. And the crazy part is, if you not talking about that person, nobody's watching. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, we all small YouTubers, some of us, you know what I'm saying? And we out here trying to get our numbers up. But come up with your own original content. Stop talking about an individual every time you go live. And these dudes go live way more than I do. I come live once a week, once every other week. They coming live 3 times a week, talking about the same person, the same people. Passport privilege, yes, obsessed. Know what I'm saying? So like I was saying, my channel is called The Gangster Lifestyle. And it's called The Gangster Lifestyle because it's about me. Know what I'm saying? It's about my lifestyle. I don't give a fuck what they talking about over there on their channels. Know what I'm saying? Because what they eat don't make me shit. Now let's break that down. You know, it's an old saying. It's been around for a while. What they eat don't make me shit. I think Jay-Z might have said it in a song. A couple other rappers said it in a song. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 44 people that just came up in here. You know what I'm saying? What they eat don't make me shit. So now, the whole time I'm thinking when this line came up, yeah, what they eat don't make me shit, right? So basically he's saying what he's eating don't make him go to the bathroom. Freddie Mac, salute. But no, I'm breaking it down a little bit further. What they eat doesn't make me shit. Which means what he's eating over there ain't putting no motherfucking money in my pocket. It don't make me shit. So what the fuck I care about what the fuck he doing over there? Know what I'm saying? Because it's not doing nothing for me. You feel what I'm saying? Now let's get to the next bullet point. These niggas out here, they don't want to put any effort in life. You got a cat, y'all know who I'm getting ready to talk about. You got a cat that pop up on all these YouTube panels. For 5 years, he been talking about what he gonna do, what he gonna do. We gonna call him Mr. 3000. Mr. 3000. Right? Mr. 3000. You haven't made one move towards your goal in 5 years, 6 years. Because I asked Razor Rays, when did he come on? Way before I got into this travel space, I was watching other shit on YouTube. I was in the red pill space. Know what I'm saying? I was watching Kevin Samuels. I was watching Angry Man. I was watching what's the preacher man's name? Minister Jack. That's who I was watching on YouTube. And then I was watching knowledgeable shit. Know what I'm saying? Dane Calloway. Shit like that. Came into this travel space because I said, yeah, I travel, so let me go add my 2 cents over there. But the person that we talking about, Mr. 3000, I've been in this space since 2022. He was here before I got here. Talking the same talk, singing the same song. Wait till I come out. Wait till I do this. Wait till I do that. That's Mr. 3000. In 6 years, Mr. 3000, you haven't made one move towards your goal yet. You've been popping up on these panels for the past 2 weeks talking about wait till I come out in August. What's gonna happen? What we in? We in May, right? May, June, July, August. What's gonna happen in 3 months that didn't happen in 6 years? Know what I'm saying? Stop talking about what you're gonna do and just do it. Be a shaker, not a faker. Because all you doing right now is faking jacks. Shout out to KB School. Know what I'm saying? So let me talk about this. The Ganser lifestyle, my brand, my shit. It's about what works for me. I'm not telling y'all to do what I do because what I do works for me. It might not necessarily work for y'all. Know what I'm saying? So don't follow my trend. Because, like I said, it just might not necessarily work for you. So Mr. 3000, he coming on these panels talking about, I'm going to be like this person. I'm going to be like that person. I'm going to blow up like this person. I'm going to do that. No, you not, Mr. 3000. You want to know why? Because he's doing him. He's doing what works for him. You're not going to blow up like him following his trend. You got to be yourself. Do your own shit. Know what I'm saying? Because when you come out doing the shit that he's doing, the people going to know, oh, you just a copycat. You a faker. Come up with your own shit and don't come on the panels talking about it. Just keep your head down, do your work, and just come up with it. Just come out with it. Know what I'm saying? So check it. I'm sorry I got to make this a headpiece on Mr. 3000. But I was on the panel with him. I was on the panel with him also the other day on Razor Rays. Shout out to Razor Rays. Or it might not have been Razor Rays. I'm not sure. I don't think it was Razor Rays panel. It was another dude panel. I'm not even mentioning that other dude's name. Know what I'm saying? But he gonna say to me, Gans, you should be humble. He said, Gans, you should be humble. Nigga, shut the fuck up. The fuck you mean I should be humble? Nigga, you ain't my fucking God. Oh, excuse the language, God, but you ain't my God. Know what I'm saying? I talk my shit and I stand on it. Know what I'm saying? Huh, huh. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Finding love in the Dominican Republic. He said, Mr. Jap is a cornball. Cornballs. Oh, so I'm a cornball, huh? First of all, I don't listen to Mr. Jap anymore. So I'm a cornball. I'm a cornball, but you sending me money. Yeah, I'm a cornball. But I ain't on here talking about what I'm going to do. But thank you for the $5 super chat. So like I was saying, I'm not going to be humble. Because of what you said, I'm going to talk even more shit, even louder. I should turn this motherfucking mic up and keep screaming. I'm going to talk my shit, stand on it, and I'm going to be even fucking louder with it. Know what I'm saying? If I came on YouTube more often, I would make motherfuckers sick. Be happy I only come on this motherfucker once a week. Know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm not going to be humble. I'm going to talk my shit. And if you don't like what the fuck I'm talking, like Mike Tyson said, change your motherfucking station. A lot of y'all probably don't even remember when Mike Tyson said that shit. He said it here years ago when Mike was in his prime. When Mike was in his prime, he said that on a local channel here in New York, Channel 9. He said it to a reporter there. The reporter was talking shit to him, and Mike said, yo, I'm gonna talk my shit. If you don't like it, change your motherfucking station. So if you don't like what I'm talking, change your motherfucking station. Because I'm gonna continue to talk my shit over here. I don't come on the internet talking about what I'm gonna do, what I wanna do. Know what I'm saying? When you see me, I just got my head down and I put forth a plan and I put it into motion. And like I said, you see me reading from my notes because I'm laying down at night, something might come to my head. I go to the note section of my phone and I jot it down. Know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Over here, we got truth serum. This is truth serum. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, I done did my diatribe, you know? So you see where we going with this shit? I done set the tone, right? I'm getting ready to drop this link. The link is for International Eddie, if he's in the building. The link is for, I don't know if Player with a Passport is in the building. So I'm letting y'all know when I drop this link who I'm bringing up. Freddie Mac, if you want to come up, you can come up. Know what I'm saying? Gonna tell me to be humble. And not only did he say I should be humble, some other big YouTubers, Anton Daniels, he said he should be humble. Salute the Will Bro in the building. You don't tell these people to be humble. They doing them. They doing what works for them. How you, somebody who been talking about what you're gonna do for 6 years, gonna tell the person who's doing it to be humble? That man is doing what works for him, and it's working. Working to the point of 1 million subscribers. Mr. 3000, you ain't got 3,000 subscribers. Oh, I'm glad you came to the stage. Yeah, I'm gonna let you up. Welcome to the stage, Mr. 3000.
Games. Calm down.
Internet, hold on, Mr. 3000. International Eddie, welcome to the stage.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
What's going on?
Can you hear me? I'm good?
Yeah, you good. Hey, chat, is he good? Hold on, let me put some respect on the money. Morgan, appreciate the $5 super chat. Gans, you are very much. No, I'm not. I'm in the shit talking sector, and I ain't done. You can't stay away. Nothing wrong with that, except your truth. No, listen. I am the one who made up the name for that sector, the dog shit sector. Know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers is running around for scraps. We not doing that over here. But anyway, thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. So, Mr. 3000, welcome to the Gangster Lifestyle. I'm glad you came up here. Speak your piece. I'm sorry it had to be a headpiece on you, but it had to be because you don't know that you set something in me when you said be humble. First of all, everybody who knows me know I talk my shit and I stand on it. So for you, a person who never met me before and don't know how I move, to tell me to be humble, you ain't my God. The only person I'm humble for is God. So, Mr. 3000, speak your piece. Floor is yours, Mr. 3000.
No, let the man that came on the stage.
No, the floor is yours.
No, okay. I always learn from the beginning.
He's a regular panelist, so he's here all the time.
Okay. I always learn from the beginning that, and this coming from the Bible. I'm not saying everybody had to be religious or whatever, but I always found it to be true. It says haughtiness before the crash. Meaning those who are arrogant and haughty, something always happened to them. They wind up getting the reverse of their situation. Like they might be all high and mighty, and they could rub it in people's faces and not be humble. But then soon in life gonna take its course. What you gonna be? God gonna humble you. And I always use an example of Muhammad Ali. I'm not sure God did they do. I ain't gonna put that on God, but I just put down life circumstances that we human. We are perfect. We could die any given time. We could get an unfortunate situation could hit us at any given time. And Muhammad Ali, he used to say, "I'm the greatest." I'm not sure how much he believed that, but he was he was a good fighter. But he always said, "I'm the greatest." Nobody, he was braggadocious. Well, look what happened. He got humbled in the most humblest way when he got that condition, and he had to endure that for how many years? 30 years, whatever, being in that condition.
He lived to about 75 years old.
Yeah,
he lived a pretty good life.
Yeah, but he lived in that condition. That it wasn't the best enjoyment of life living in that condition.
Let me ask you a question. Let me say this. Muhammad Ali started boxing. Let's Google it. Let's Google it. I don't want to guess. I want to Google. I want to Google. When did Muhammad Ali start his boxing career? Muhammad Ali started boxing in 1954 at the age of 12.
Oh, 54.
Mhm.
All right.
1954 at the age of 12.
Damn.
Right? But we're not going to talk about when he was a child, when he was 12 years old coming up. Flint DR, let me see you get in the ring and take hits from the hardest puncher ever in boxing, Ernie Shavers.
Mm.
Joe Frazier. George Foreman.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting right now. I'm getting a brain freeze of who Muhammad Ali. Nah, he never fought Evander Holyfield. Come on, stop.
I'm saying hard hitters.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying who Muhammad Ali fought. So what I'm saying, I said George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Ernie Shavers, Leon Spinks.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
He didn't fight Sugar Ray Leonard, different weight class.
I'm testing you.
Who he beat for the heavyweight championship of the world when he first won the belt. Chat, help me out. Ken Norton. Let's not forget Ken Norton. Ken Norton broke his jaw. But I'm talking about who Ali beat, who was a monster at that time.
And Ed Norton for the Honeymooners.
No, not Ed Norton. It's Ken Norton, but that's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about
like Sonny Liston.
Sonny Liston.
Yeah, Sonny Liston.
So Flint DR, let me see you get in the ring.
Okay.
And take hold on, I'm not finished. You all take punches for all them years from these heavy hitters. And they was hitting a lot harder back then. And they was fighting 15 rounds.
Getting it.
You let me see you get in the ring and take them hits from those type of men. Let's see if your brain be all together at the end of your career.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure it won't. Ain't too many people hit Mike Tyson. But you see the way he talk. You see the way Sugar Ray Leonard talk.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I want to really use him as an example. I just said the greatest man who ever lived was Jesus Christ. So when a man calls himself the greatest, and maybe that's part of his act. And Muhammad Ali, he was good with the word, so I'm sure that was part of his act. But I'm just saying he did get humble and you know. But now,
well, listen. Guess. Hold on. He didn't humble himself to you. He didn't humble himself to the public.
No, you humble yourself.
He humbled himself to Allah.
Okay, that's what you should humble.
So when you tell me I should be humble, I told you during my diatribe, the only person that I'm humble for is God. I'm not going to be humble. I'm not humbling myself for you.
No, God sees how you treat other men and how you represent yourself in front of other men.
Listen, in life, I treat everybody with respect.
Not him, because we can't. God not impressed by how with him. He impressed how we treat our fellow humans and how we treat each other, man. So if you were out there braggadocious and you said I'm like Anton Daniels, every day he go live, he talk about how much he got Lambo, and I only listen to him because I'm a bus driver, so I have nothing else to listen to. Here's the Millionaire Morning Show, so he's the only show that's live. So I listen to him, but I can't stand him sometimes. And I fast forward a lot of his garbage. But because nobody want to hear it, there's a lot of people who's struggling. And I'm sure people that don't listen to him because he's that way. Now, those who listen to him, he want to feel like he could brag and tell them everybody what they have. And people endure that. People love that stuff. But there's only a few people that listen to him. He got like almost 500,000 subscribers or more. And he only have 1,000 people watching him live on a regular basis. I mean, 1,000 is good, but for that many subscribers, he should be clocking like 5,000, 10,000. Look at the valuetainment dudes.
What you mean 5,000, 10,000? Listen, I'm subscribed to Anton Daniels. I don't watch him all the time because he comes on around the same time as Coach Greg Adams, and I'm usually over there, right? But when I do watch Anton Daniels, he got 5,000 in the chat live.
No, he don't. So, man. He got 1,000. What are you talking about? I watch him every day.
You watch him every day?
Pretty much, yeah.
Let me see.
I drive
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Since we're talking boxing, let's see what Anton Daniels' final copy box numbers was for today.
No, he get views because people view out throughout the day. They watch his video throughout the day, hit and miss, so it counts as a view. That don't need somebody retention. That people staying on for a long time. If you know about YouTube, you have to have retention too as well, like from watching beginning to end and things of that nature. But
yeah, you see, I'm not watching everybody from beginning to end.
That's right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I don't watch Coach Greg Adams from beginning to end. I jump in, I jump out.
I wonder what counts as a view. Like how long you have to stay on before it counts as a view. So you click the channel, it counts as a view. That's interesting. I would like to know that.
I think so.
Yeah.
So let's see. The Millionaire Morning Show. Final copy box numbers is 13K views for today. So I'm pretty sure he had anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 in the chat when he was live. That's today. Now over here on this space, the biggest YouTubers in this space.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they not going to get 13K views, but they're not going to get it in a couple hours.
When
I talk about that, I'm talking about
games,
the Ace Live, the Check and Effect, people of that nature.
Games, the way Anton Daniels talk, he should be doing numbers like what's her name? What's her name? Candace Owens. He should be doing. I ain't saying maybe half us because she be having like 25,000 people watching her live. When she was talking about when she was in the midst. Candace Owens is bigger than him. I know that. Of course, she got.
Yeah, Anton Daniels. He go on Fox News. He be on Stephen A. Smith and all of that. But Candace Owens is bigger than him.
The only point I'm making is he went on a whole rant today talking about how people hate on him. The reason people hate on him because they don't have the money. So they asked me. He talked about your very point you talked about. You should listen to it in the beginning. His beginning rant. He talked about how the reason why people say humble me. Why should I be humble? Why should anybody who's rich be humble? Because you want to be on my level. That's why. So he said,
listen.
Anybody poor below him shouldn't tell him to be humble. That's what he's saying. And that's arrogant and cocky. Come on, man.
There's nothing wrong with cockiness.
You think
shout out to my man Meatloaf, Mr. Cocky.
Your game. You know what? Every time when I be watching his channel, even for 2 years ago, I've been watching for like 3 years. I always felt like I could be, if I wanted to, I could be better than him if I wanted to. If I wanted to go that route, because all I gotta do is say, hey, listen to somebody other than this guy, this clown Anton Daniels, who always braggadocious, and I could talk. All he doing is getting business stuff that anybody can get off the internet. It ain't like he's a guru or anything. He haven't went to school for no business management or investing or anything like that. He never worked at Wall Street. So
how you know? You know that man in real life?
Yes, he talked about where he worked at. He said, "Oh, he worked at corporate. Like working at corporate is such a big deal. Working at some white boys company is corporate. Anybody's corporate. Once you create an LLC, you basically corporate. I mean, he just want to make it. He want to throw out the word corporate. Like he only throw out words. Listen. You mocking me. Games. I'll give you your props. You're right that a man should keep quiet and show action rather than talk. I understand that part.
Okay.
But when I pop on these panels,
go ahead.
When I pop on my panels, it's not my intention to talk about myself. Because how many times people bring up the 3,000 women and all that kind of stuff? I'm not going there to talk about. I mentioned it before, and I leave it like that. But guys keep on
because I'm gonna turn it around to you.
Okay.
So you not being braggadocious and cocky?
No.
Every panel, your avatar right here is a picture of you with 3,000 women behind you.
Yes.
So you're not being braggadocious and cocky, saying that I got 3,000 numbers. I heard you on the panel saying I got 3,000 numbers. Do you got that? Do you got that? I got 3,000 numbers. You said it.
Gang, you're right. But listen to the context of that. I say that when guys coming at me, guys trolling me again, I'm the kind of person that I don't be backing down. So that's what.
Okay, so you standing on it.
No, I'm not bragging, but at the same time, when I'm having a decent conversation and it's not people not trolling me and coming on stage and knocking me and try to troll me and try to bring me low, then I say something like that because we going at it. But when it comes to talking to people in the chat that say, "Wow, he got 3,000 numbers," I say anybody could do it. Why can't anybody could do it? My man, international.
You sure can.
How you doing, buddy? You could do it. You could do it.
Sure can.
You could do it. You could do it, gang. All you gotta do, I go online and ask for their phone number.
First of all, I don't want 3,000.
Okay. We go online. You meet them and you ask for their phone number. What's the big deal? So I got on Dominican Cupid the first time in 2017, and I've been going on Dominican Cupid like 3 times a year. So you count from 2017, that was almost 10 years. So throughout those years, I accumulate phone numbers and they accumulated at the time. I don't know why, because maybe nobody been on Dominican Cupid as much as I have, and that's for phone numbers. But I went on Dominican Cupid, I look at the pretty chicks, I said, man, she's good looking. So I have a little punchline, and I say, can I have your digits? And we could talk further in WhatsApp. And she give it to me. And they piles up, and before you know it, I have 3,000, almost 4,000. So anybody could do it. People start right now. Eventually, they go on Dominican Cupid and do the same thing. Ask for their phone number. They're going to get a phone number because you have to leave the Dominican Cupid and go on WhatsApp. You can't stay on it. That's a paid site, so you can't stay there to communicate with her. You have to ask for her WhatsApp. So she give me her WhatsApp and I have it. I'm not sure what happened to other women. I'm sure you've been going through DR for quite a while. Okay, you don't go online. So since you don't go online, you have, I guess you don't have that type of woman. But I'm sure other dudes, if they never delete the number, they have all these women on their WhatsApp.
Happy birthday to the birthday boy.
Yo, what
Salute,
up?
OG Davis.
What's good? How y'all doing?
All right.
We here. We working this out with Mr. 3,000.
Okay, Mr. 3,000. But I just wanted to pop in and say what up and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Salute to International Eddie, Mr. 3, and then Mr. 3,000, Big Gans.
Right.
OG Davis, right. This is 50, baby. This is 50.
So you turned 50 this year?
What's good though? What y'all talking about?
He turned 50 today. Today's his birthday.
Oh, congrats. Like my grandma used to say, half 100.
There you go. Salute. Well, let me pop off. I just wanted to say what up. I'm about to go to my event now.
All right, cool.
All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all. And hit the like button.
All right.
Yeah, salute to the 60 people in the building. Hit the like button. This is my man Tariq. We go back to the sandbox. You see what he says, Flint? Know the difference between cocky and confident.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
No, but okay, I understand. I understand the difference. But somebody
Well,
braggadocious is
see,
different too.
let me say this though to that, right? Like Tariq is right. Like it's about conversations and it's about how a person takes your demeanor, right? My conversations these days usually are about business and travel, right?
Yeah.
So I tend, like the way I have conversations with people, kind of when I first meet them, sometimes I may come off as braggadocious, but I'm not bragging. That's the only conversation I have. You know, that's what my life like pertains around. Like I travel a lot, like and I run successful business. And I've heard people come at me like, oh, bro, like you sound like you on some braggadocious junk, like you on some cocky stuff. But you know what I'm saying? But it's not even being cocky, bro. It's just the conversation that you have for people. Feel me? And that's what a lot of people get misconstrued, I think, bro, because like, it's all about who you're around too in life, who you position yourself around. That's why I kind of stay, to myself or with the older guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm never, you know what I'm saying? I never hang around cats my age at all. I don't do that because they're not gonna really understand, what I'm saying, what's going on. But yeah, but big difference between cocky and confident, man. You know what I mean?
In some ways, you could be both, but I'm just saying, when it comes to Anton Daniels, if you he does it purposely to get on haters' nerves and get on people haters' nerves, and those haters, they pretty much I'm sure they don't listen to him on a regular basis. I'll be hating on him because he's just a source of entertainment for me. But when he goes off course and talk about, I got my Lambo and different, and I got all the Rolexes and stuff like that. I mean, that's unnecessary because to me, I don't care about all those things. Like my aspiration is, and you laughing at me. You games. I understand games. You think it's crazy because it's crazy conversation. When I'm saying I could be like as big as that speed dude, Mr. Beast or whatever like that. I could, because that's how I think, because I know what I know, and I know what I'm capable of doing, especially with AI. AI today is basically like I'm a writer. I always been a creative person since I was in high school, and I could make people, like, I had a high imagination. And then when I show you the art piece when I was on the dude's channel all the time, and then now with AI, where you don't even need human artists, you just could generate any image you want out of your own imagination. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's what I'm telling you. Everything is it's a wrap now. Anything I could think of, AI could do it. If I want to code it, if I want an app, AI can create that for me. If I want a website, AI can create that for me. If I want a beautiful woman, and AI can create that. AI can create that for me.
Hold up. Say that last part again.
If I want to be, not in relationship and not that type of stuff. I'm saying if I'm writing a scene and I imagine a character, and then I could have it in my head, and then I could write the prompt, and basically AI will create the character I want, and bam, it's on and popping. And that
Okay, I get where you're coming from with that.
Yeah, that goes for basketball characters too. I created the basketball characters years ago, games before AI came about. I wrote these stories like in the 90s, in the 2000s, because I was a security guard, and I never made it in Hollywood ever like that. But I always been writing and improving my craft. If I could show you my library of science fiction books and how to write, I always try to be good at, because I know I lack, just like anybody, you have to learn how to be good at something. Muhammad Ali had to learn how to be a boxer, be good at what he do. Everybody, Michael Jordan had to be learned to master his craft. Kobe Bryant, anybody that want to be good at what they do, they have to work on it. I could tell you for the fact that people read my scripts, my screenplays. They told me how good I am regarding my writing and how I make characters come alive. And I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I taught myself and hard work and practice and error. Well, so when I hear people that really don't have no talent and no skills and never taught themselves, like Anton Daniels, and he basically we call that terminology people using, where people find something on YouTube and they jump on the bandwagon with it or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
Followers.
What's that terminology they're using?
You mean algorithms?
Grifting.
Grifted.
He's a grifter. He's good at it though. He's good at he had the master code on grifting. And I have because he did it. I'm sure he watched Valuetainment dudes.
Listen,
I'm sure he watched them with
Anton Daniels. I don't know. Flint, you probably didn't see the live we had on Anton Daniels. Explain the bitch. Right? Anton Daniels is a master of YouTube. He studies the algorithm. He studies the numbers. He studies all of this shit. So when it comes to that, you can't take anything from him. He knows how to draw the people in. He knows how to get the views. That whole shit with Corey Holcomb was for viewership. He knows how to play the algorithm. So you can't take nothing away from him in that aspect.
But you could do the same thing.
I'm not a slave to the algorithm.
Okay. Anybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing.
Listen. YouTube gives me an opportunity to put my face on the internet, right? But when I come on the internet, like I said, I'm not going to be a slave to the algorithm. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. I'm not going to stay confined to one niche. I fell into the travel shit, but I'm not staying. I started out my YouTube channel as a motorcycle channel, but I fell into the travel shit, but I'm not going to stay there. You know what I'm saying? When I turn on YouTube, yeah, you're going to hear us talk about travel, but that's not the only thing that we're talking about. Like I said, we trying to come up with real topics for people to listen to and talk about.
But you know how he really making his money, Anton? He have 22, which is amazing.
You know more about the man than I do.
He have 22,000 people in his Patreon, giving him $5 or $6 per month. 22,000 times $5. That's what 200,000, whatever that might be a month, whatever you gain. Do the math.
Hey,
that's how you making the money.
Flint.
You the Patreon.
Flint, you know more about the man than I do. You want to know why?
Why?
Did you hear what I said earlier? I said, what he eat don't make me shit. So what Anton Daniels is doing over there is not putting any money in my pocket. So yes, I watch him, but like you said, it's for entertainment purposes. I watch Coach Greg Adams for entertainment purposes. Do I take in what Coach Greg Adams says? Yes. But even him, what he eats doesn't make me shit. I got to go out here and get it on my own. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. My whole life ain't nobody. The only person that ever did anything for me was my mother. That's it. And she stopped doing soon as I moved out. Know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody out here gonna give you nothing. But then again, we over here in the Twilight Zone call this the goofy nigga Travelsphere. Go ahead.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna get out there when I start my channel. When I do my channel, I'm not gonna even be in this algorithm. I'm not gonna be popping on Razor Rays, but people are gonna know Ed Flick got this channel. But I'm even afraid to even pop on Razor Rays to do an interview because I'm sure if I'm doing some numbers, people are gonna be like, okay, Flick did say it, and then look what happened. Now I don't know how successful I'm gonna be because that goes for anybody. And we talked about Muhammad Ali today. When he was trained when he was 12 years old, he didn't know that he was gonna become the world champion until it happened. Mike Tyson, anybody that did something. Michael Jordan. Nobody knows the future except Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, I guess, and LeBron James. Those two
let's let's talk about Kobe Bryant for a second. Let me use him as a talking point. And I think I might have told this story on my last live because I didn't hear it from Kobe Bryant. Right? The game, the NBA Finals, the one game that the Sixers won. Right? Allen Iverson and them was like, yo, we going to the club afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Came to Kobe, said, yo, we going to hang out party.
In the finals? In the finals?
Listen, let me finish the story.
That's why they lost, I guess. Damn.
So Kobe Bryant said, no, I'm going in the gym and practice the shots that I missed. Kobe Bryant is a mover and a shaker. He's not a loser and a faker.
Well, that just you
He
just
done- out of all the NBA finals that Kobe Bryant has been to, let me see. He won 3 straight. Him and Shaq together, they won 3 straight. They lost number 4. He went back to the finals against Boston. He lost the first one to Boston. Then he won 2 more. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 finals appearances for Kobe Bryant. And out of the 7, he won 5. It's 7 or 8. Correct me if I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3. They lost number 4. Then he went against Boston. And then he won 2. So yeah, out of 7 finals appearances, he won 5. Now LeBron is my guy. Unlike LeBron got what? 10 or 12, and he only won 4.
4, yeah.
The greatest to ever do it, Michael Jordan, went to 6 and won all 6. But Kobe Bryant, he said, I'm going in the gym and I'm practicing the shots that I miss.
Mm-hmm.
That's what winners do.
Straight
See,
up.
we would have never known that story had not Allen Iverson told it.
Yep.
Which is probably the reason, and Allen Iverson said it, which is probably the reason right now why he don't have a championship.
look at this game.
Okay.
You know the opening quote? It says, "Why would you ever play if you don't want to be the best player who ever lived?" That's how I think everyone will go into it. You want to be the
Well-
man, you know?
Well, it
Not the-
sounds like the
Hold on.
words.
Not the
Go
best
ahead.
at the moment, but the best who ever set foot on the basketball court. Quote Kobe Bryant.
And that's what your goal should be. If you want to be a mover and a shaker, you got to put in the work to be the best at it.
Most
You feel what I'm
most
saying?
definitely.
Salute to the people who just came in the building. Please do me a favor and hit that like button.
Look at this too. This is my library.
So like I was saying, if you want to be a mover and a shaker, you got to put the work in. You know? So yo, International Eddie, what you got going on?
Oh man. Now over here planning the next trip, man. I'm thinking about going back to Japan and then make my way on through the Philippines and all the islands, man. Probably be out about a month,
Mhm.
something like that. That's all.
Gaines,
So I
you
came
need-
home.
Sorry, Gaines.
Of
You
course,
need
I went to I had just came back from Paraguay. When I
Okay.
left from Paraguay, I had a lot of work loaded up. So I've been home now for about a week and some change, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So man, I'm planning to go hit Japan real quick. And then I'm gonna probably flip around to Vietnam, the Philippines,
been to
make my
Japan
circle.
before?
Yeah, I went last year, 2025. Yeah, around I think March. Yeah. Been there before, so I gotta go out there, man. But China, that's a big one on my list, man. I'm going out there. That's business though.
How about
That's gonna
North
be a
Korea?
business trip.
Hit that spot too.
Nah, man, I ain't fooling North Korea, my G.
You do
I
content?
ain't going up there with Kim.
You create content?
Yeah, I do a little. Yeah, I do a little bit.
Yo,
I'm not
man, your
pushing it, but I do a
videos go
little bit.
viral. You do that North Korea content. Your videos go viral. Eddie,
Yeah, you get caught. You get caught recording too, like you ain't never see me again. Shit. Yeah, man, that's what I've been up to, man. Like I was gonna ask about that bike. Is that The Harley, which Harley is that you had?
My bike,
Yeah, like your Harley.
that's not a Harley, that's an Indian.
Oh, you got an Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of guys was transitioning over to that, man. Like before I
Yeah.
stopped riding last season. Yeah, they transition over. They say once you get on the Indian, there's no coming back.
Yeah,
Like
it's
straight
like
up.
the Lexus. It's like the Lexus of motorcycles.
Right. Heard.
You know what I'm saying? That Harley's
Yeah.
gonna give you. It's gonna give you that rumble.
Right. Give you the shaky shake. Right.
And listen, to get first of all, now I did a video on the Harley that I was looking at.
Right.
$45,000 for that motorcycle,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you still got to put work into it to get it to ride the way the Indian comes
You want it.
from
right.
the factory
sir.
at $25,000-$30,000.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So-
yep.
It's just
Yeah, I heard that,
and
though.
listen, I recently just considered a Harley. I went, I did the video on it. I dropped it on YouTube. It got 5,000 whatever views. I think another one got 10,000 views or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I really considered it. But I said, nah. Harley?
Yeah,
And then
man.
I talk so much shit on YouTube about Harley, and then I go to it. Nah, can't.
Yeah, I get it. Because see, like I started out, my first cruiser was a Honda VTX 1800. Honda.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And like when I came on the scene with that, like, shoot, man, I was only like 23, 24 years old. So when I came
Mhm.
on the scene with that, it was kind of one of them unknowns. You know what I'm saying? But everybody thought it was a Harley, but nah, man. But that thing nice too. But they stopped making them now.
Yeah.
Did they replace them with something? I don't think Honda came out with another 1800 cruiser, bro. Unless it was
Mm,
like who was Valkyrie? Valkyrie was Yamaha or Honda? Honda, yeah,
No,
Valkyrie.
no, it might
The
be
Valkyrie was-
Kawasaki. I'm not sure because when it comes to the cruisers,
Right.
I really don't pay attention to what Japan is doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they sports they sports parts.
The Honda Goldwing, that's the Cadillac of motorcycle. Yeah, that's the Cadillac of motorcycle. But
You talking about cruise control and all since back in the day.
right,
Like they
see,
had
it
cruise
comes,
control back in the
yeah,
80s, 90s. Yeah.
yeah.
Crazy.
It comes with everything. Motherfucker even come with air conditioning. The motherfucker
Yeah,
come
bro.
with a reverse button. You can put it in reverse.
I seen that.
Air conditioning
Crazy.
motorcycle?
Yeah, you could put the
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess
So-
when it's
Shit,
hot,
it was
you don't
crazy.
feel it, right? When it's 90 degrees, you don't feel that, right?
Listen, that in 90
You
degrees, that
still
air
don't feel
conditioner,
it.
that air conditioner is gonna help. Don't ask me how Honda, that Japanese technology, how they got that thing where you actually feel that air conditioner circling around you while you're riding.
Around you.
I don't know how they
Crazy.
do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
But they the mecca of that, bro.
But it's an ugly motorcycle.
Yeah,
Shout out to
like,
my
it's never
cousin.
had
My
much
cousin-
style. Yeah.
I got a cousin that lived down in Mississippi. He got one. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Big joint.
it's a ugly motorcycle. And
The
the
new ones
professional
look a little better. The new ones look a little better.
The professional is saying BMW Touring looks like the best deal out there for a good bike. I just got my first bike, a Rebel 250 from 1986, and now I want a touring bike. Professional,
So-
I tell you, if you want to move up, check out the Indian Scout. You know what I'm saying? Check and see what they got if you're trying to move up from that 250 Rebel. That Indian Scout will be the next good stage for where you at before you jump onto the big bikes. Me, I started out on a Yamaha R1. That was my first bike. I was not playing.
First bike. Like or one.
First
What
bike.
year?
2007.
So you must have took the class then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
you
took the class. I learned,
Okay. Yeah.
but I was always around motorcycles since I was little. All
like
my,
me too, my dad had one. Yeah.
my uncles, and my older cousins. My older cousins. I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest of 30 grandchildren, and my oldest cousin is older than my mother. Well, he was older. He passed away, but he was older than my mother. But he rode. His younger brother rode, and then I had another cousin that rode, and then one of my uncles rode.
You
know what I'm saying?
The first bike is crazy, though. My first bike was the 600 can of tuna Katana. The living Katana 600.
Yeah.
She couldn't tell me nothing.
Yeah,
And
so
couldn't keep up with nobody. It couldn't keep up.
and then my cousin who y'all see me with all the time. This dude was he was wheeling motherfucking Kawasaki the 1200. The 1200,
yeah,
the old school throwback before the ZX12 before they came out with the ZX14. They had the ZX12. He was wheeling that bike. He was wheeling that bike at 16, 17 years old. My cousin was a nut. You know what I'm saying? So he done calm down a lot. You know what I'm saying? As he done got older, you know, but he been doing it.
I think all your bike riders are nuts, man. How can you be riding a motorcycle, man, when you putting your life in somebody else's hands? But you gotta. I'm not putting my
life in nobody else's hands. My life is in my hands.
No, man. Again, that's what I mean. Like somebody in a motorcycle, you on a motorcycle, all of a sudden somebody make a slight mistake by not looking at their mirror, their side view mirrors, and they don't notice that you there and dance. They're acting like that. I'm just saying, too many free accidents can happen.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like,
it happens.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, but I'm gonna save that for a motorcycle live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Smoke. What up? Come, hey, Smoke. Hit the link. Tell us about your trip to Cartagena. Salute to the 60 people in the building that just came in the building. Hit that motherfucking like button. You rocking with the Gangster Lifestyle. We got Mr. 3000. First time on the Gangster Lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And International Eddie. I'm going to drop the link again, Smoke, if you want to pull up.
Yeah, I subscribed to you and you popped up. YouTube is doing this thing. The algorithm, they're helping you. They're helping you, gang.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out here. I'm going to be doing a little bit more lives, going live a little bit more often. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we try to come up with topics. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason.
How about this for YouTube channel? I mean, for your an idea. Why do you travel the world? You get to travel and also and then go into the motorcycle.
I did that.
Around the world. Oh yeah.
I went to I got a video on my channel. I went to Harley Davidson in Medellin and I filmed around there. And I said the next time I go to Medellin, which I don't know when that's going to be because I'm actually getting ready to cancel a trip to Colombia. I said the next time I go to Medellin, I'm going to go to Harley because they have something at that Harley Davidson dealership where they do a group ride on Sundays. So you can actually rent a motorcycle from them and go riding out with them on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to do that, but I don't know when I'm going back to Medellin. Shout out to my man Noose. He probably watching. He just canceled his trip, and I might be right behind him and cancel my trip.
What, to Medi? Or CTG?
To Medi.
Man, I kind of feel some type of way about Medi, man.
Smoke, what up? I was gonna fuck with Sunday Night Smoke in Cali, but now I just might put a kibosh on that whole trip. I was gonna do 10 days in Medellin and 5 days in Cali. You know what I'm saying? But I've been thinking about
Cali myself, bro. I've been thinking about Cali myself while you playing, bro. I'm thinking about it.
Well, this guy right here, Sunday Night Smoke, he's the man to talk about that.
You disappointed
me. Let me hear it, man. Talk to me. I want to know.
Salute, man. Salute to Gans. Salute to the panel. What's good, fellas? What's up?
What's going on?
Ain't nothing. My energy ain't 100%. This shit been crazy. Wild travel, then got back, got a bunch of shit, and I was on the move all day. Oh man. Salute to everybody, man. The trip was crazy as usual. Oh man, that shit was crazy. We're gonna try to get the trip review off, I guess, Saturday night or sometime Saturday. I put a thumbnail when we can get most of the characters together at a set time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was one of those ones, man. It was one of those ones. I can't hold you. It was crazy. Yeah. And this was just straight. A lot of love. Salute to everybody that came through. Some folks from the chat and shit pulled up and all that. So yeah, you know what I mean? A couple of guest appearances, couple of surprise appearances and shit. You know what I'm saying? We leaving the beach one day, somebody like, yo, Smoke, what up? I'm like,
hold on, Smoke. Khalil, you there? Because I can't see your face. Okay, there you go. All right. Go ahead, continue, Smoke.
what up, Khalil? What's good? Yeah, some niggas from the chat pulled up. Yeah, the shit was fire, man. We had a great
Peace.
What it do, baby? Excuse me. But we had a great ass time, man. I'm just trying to, catch up on some rest right now. This shit was crazy. So salute to everybody.
When you got back?
Sunday night.
Okay.
Sunday night. Yeah, so I was live Monday afternoon and shit. Just did a respin of did a restream of the Globe Live from Saturday. His little birthday shindig. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's been crazy. You know how holiday weekends. Came right back, jumped right into Family Guy shit on the Sunday move. You know how I go. Got to stay active, baby. So shit was fire. That's what I gotta say. We got the complete trip review. A couple of niggas putting some videos together and all that. So the trip review is gonna be fire. Make sure y'all stay tapped in with your boys. The weekend, yeah, that shit gonna be crazy.
Okay.
Stories, all that wild shit. Yeah, the stories was crazy. A lot of activities. Because we put that many people together. You got pockets of individuals here, a few guys over here, 3 dudes over here, 5 guys over there, 3 dudes over there. All connected through a group chat, but independently moving and operating. A few folks, yo, that sounds good. So a few folks like, nah, I'm good on that. Yo, let's do this. I bet that sounds good. So you know how that works. You can't keep everybody's not gonna roll together in a clump of 15, 20 people. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We try to get our little, all right, breakfast, whoever up, meet over here, bang. Yo, dinner time, whoever over here, bang. Yo, who wanna watch the game? Meet over here, bang. It's like that. Aside from the you know what I'm saying, the predetermined Friday and Saturday ish that we had planned,
Right.
But it was fire though. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to burn the airwaves up, but yeah, it was fire. Stay tuned. A lot of content rolling out on that joint for real.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
Khalil, before you cook, because I know you coming with something. I know you coming with something on the grill. But before you cook, let me answer the professional's question. He said, "Why y'all canceling Medellin?" It's just too much nonsense going on with Medellin right now. Now, salute to my man Noose. Hopefully he's watching. Noose, if you in the chat and you want to pull up and talk about it, then you can. But my man Noose, 8-year veteran of Medellin. He's the one that showed me around, right? Me and him spoke on the phone today. He said, yo, I'm canceling that trip. If he's canceling the trip, then I say, you know what? Shit ain't looking right down here in Medellin.
The transition period. The transition period. Up the joint. You know what I'm saying?
And smoke. It is election time in Colombia, correct?
Yeah. Like the transition period and that all that extra shit going on. Like, nah, I'm good. Turning folks away. Doing this. Then when you go outside the park, okay, all this security, just keep it moving. That. Nah, I'm good. At some point, At some point, you gotta just take your fucking ball and go home, nigga. Go somewhere else to play. I don't understand why black men, why we don't get it as black men, grown ass men with money and all kind of shit going on, got their shit together in real life. can't take your fucking ball and go somewhere else and play is totally retarded to me, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I've been saying,
Yo,
leave
I'm
that
coming
fucking
back
shithole
on. I'm gonna get
alone.
my computer. I'll be back.
All right, Khalil. I've been saying leave that shithole alone for like almost 3 years now. Like niggas don't listen.
Yeah.
All that niggas turning up dead and sleep and robbed and all that. Leave that shit alone, dog. Like what's so magic about that motherfucker? I'll land right there.
All right.
But Smoke, let me ask you,
Fuck Betty.
when you was in CTG, did you had a couple days where it was dry season, they wasn't selling any liquor in the stores or whatever?
Nah, the holiday, you seen in the video. Well, maybe you didn't see I put a video out today. Nah, the holiday, all that fireworks going crazy, everything. Nah, everything was still flowing. Like nobody gave a 747.
Okay. No, but I'm saying I know y'all had your own stash.
There was no in the stores. No, nigga. The store didn't say you can't sell nothing. They was they don't care.
No, they were
There
selling.
was a holiday. There was a holiday, but they did not care. You know what I'm saying?
when we went down there, when we went to CTG around Memorial Day, election time, it was a dry. They wasn't selling any liquor. Thank God we had a suitcase full of liquor.
It's duty free.
I mean, salute.
Yo, when we landed in the CTG airport, duty free was shut down. They wasn't selling no liquor in Columbia.
Maybe that was because it's a holiday, right? There's the holiday was Sunday night. It was the holiday, but it didn't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas that been there all week, niggas, but the stores was still popping. Like I didn't really nobody really experienced anything like that. Nah.
Now,
like I said, the fireworks and all that was still up, and it was, it was business as usual for the holiday. You know what I'm saying?
Now, it was a guy I seen on TikTok talking about Colombia's racist. They're racist against black people and all of this shit. Let me show y'all something real quick.
You talking about Mehdi?
No, he was talking about the country as a whole. He was in CTG. And actually, I told this dude, I typed in his comments, said, yo, I'm going to make a hit piece out of you. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick, but hold on.
Oh, good. Everywhere racist in the world, man. Like,
listen, let me show y'all this. Right?
Racist, but so what?
Colombia is supposed to be racist, right? That right there is the vice president of Colombia. Black woman. And she's married to a black man. And if you could see what she's wearing, you can tell she's about her heritage. That dress is kente cloth.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? So if you got a black vice president, she's married to a black man, it kind of baffles me how the whole country of Colombia could be racist against black people. Now I know, listen, black people, we the most hated people on the planet. We the most loved and the most hated at the same time.
Black
right?
Americans.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? But then again, the United States of America had a black president. And he said, I'm not the president of Black America. I'm the president of all of America.
Okay.
So
and he wasn't bullshitting because he ain't do nothing for black folks.
He didn't do nothing for black people.
He was the rainbow champ. That boy was the rainbow champ. But let's continue the conversation. I don't want to get your channel struck. Rainbow champ Obama. Let's continue.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, the way she presents herself, I'm just hoping. I kind of find it hard to believe. You know what I'm saying? Because when this guy on TikTok, when he said that, I went straight to look that shit up because I remember somebody telling me the vice president was black. And
but
there she is.
Remember, also, you gotta remember how politics works and things like that. But at the same time, you can't put a label on, black people have their struggles in every country all around the world. That's a known fact. So, you know what I mean? I mean, you got racists, like you got black people that cover the majority of a lot of the continents or X amount of continents in their own countries are racist as well, just like ours. So some of the same struggles we face, they face as well. They just speak in a different language in a different area, but it's some of the same challenges we all gonna face as blacks, but I wouldn't just say, hey man, I never had, but my experience, and that's an anecdotal experience, like, you know what I mean? I haven't really encountered racism. But it's the people. It's all about the individual that wants to commit some racist act to another individual. That's how that works. It's not a system. It's the individuals. So that's what I got to say on that.
That's what
Khalil, let me see. Khalil, let me see if that's you.
Somebody got an extra window open. Close the YouTube window.
There's somebody echoing.
Khalil, close the window.
Close the other window, Khalil.
I did.
Yeah, YouTube.
I closed it, brother.
Okay, you good now. You good. So Khalil, what you got to say? What you got to say about this right here? They saying the country of Colombia, not the city. If they want to say Medellin is racist, I can understand that. But they saying the whole country. And Khalil, you can see right there, they got a female black vice president. And Khalil, I know you all for the sisters. So if you want to speak on it.
Oh, she's a vice president?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Colombia is the whole thing is racist. I just think they tie it of certain kind of black people coming into their country. That's what I think it is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age, the images y'all put up there of the women, the talk of the women. So I think they're getting tired of that. I don't think they're racist. I think they got a caste system where people are certain levels, but I don't think it's necessary racism, because you have some black people on certain levels, dark-skinned black people. Example, this sister right here, this dark-skinned Colombian sister right here. She's second to the president.
Right.
So that could kill some of the racism, but just because she's up there doesn't mean they're not racism. But I think they tired of y'all niggas. That's what I think, to be honest. People
and let me say, hold on. Here you go. But let me say this too. Khalil, she's married to a black man.
Oh wow, she ain't got no white Colombian.
No.
Right.
So let me say this, Khalil. You kind of hit it on the head a little bit, right? They tired of the YouTubers showing, niggas showing the country in this type of light. And let's get to this. Smoke, did you see a fight while you was out there on Hollywood Beach? And two dudes, they black Colombians, but still in all they black. Okay,
I didn't see nothing, bro.
It was either Danger's channel that I saw it on, or the other dude.
He was with us.
Okay, he was with y'all.
Video. How old is this video?
No, this was new. The dude, what's his name? The dude that
I don't know. Talk about it. I don't know, but I ain't seen no fight. I don't know.
He showed a fight. He showed a fight. He showed a fight in Colombia. Right? Two black Colombians, but still they black. Right? And one of them pulled out a knife. You know what I'm saying?
Colombians. That's Colombians. That don't apply to us. Who cares?
Smoke is, they don't matter. They still black. So we as black people, this is where I'm trying to go with. And I'm not just making them a headpiece because it's not about them. I'm just bringing that up because I saw it on YouTube, right? How come we as black people, when we go to these places, and I ain't talking about just outside of the country, I'm talking about functions anywhere in the United States and outside of the United States, we don't know how to act. Bikers Week down in Myrtle Beach, there was a shootout.
Oh yeah.
There was some type of function just happened in Houston. Niggas was out there fighting. You know what I'm saying? So Khalil, that's your. Let me get your mic together, Khalil.
I'm trying to figure this shit out, man. I'm good now. I got it.
Mic check 1 2.
I'm good.
Okay, you good now. You good. So how come we as black people, we don't know how to act when we go to any of these functions? In the country, outside the country, Know what I'm saying? We acting up in the United States. We go overseas, they acting up. These countries are changing their visa rules. Know what I'm saying? Thailand just cut their visa down to 30 days. You know, Medellin, Colombia, different parts of Colombia, they doing different shit over there. It's just a matter of time till Brazil do some shit. We seen what they did in DR. We seen what they did in Sasua. You know what I'm saying? So how come we as black people, and listen, I gotta use Medellin because you've seen more of it on Medellin than any place else. American black people in Parque Yeras fighting on more than two occasions.
Yeah, I seen that.
It's y'all, because y'all be too sensitive with these pros, and y'all act like the pros are y'all girlfriends, the way y'all talk. I just listen to the way some of y'all guys talk like these pros are your girlfriend. Y'all, it's y'all.
And you right.
Y'all
You right.
gotta stop acting like that. I listen to some brothers argue. I think it was on Razor Ray show, one of them shows, like they arguing over. I'm like, this is
It's
delusional.
crazy. Yeah.
Like,
Right.
and a lot of y'all think like that. Like,
Mm.
a lot of y'all think like, though, that's mine. No, it's whoever got the most money. That's all it is.
Right.
Salute to the
Shit is
travel
all good.
POV. Salute to the travel POV. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
And that's the
Sadly,
problem with mine.
hold on. Sadly, Black American culture comes with us everywhere. Correct.
That ain't no Black American culture, man. I'm tired
No,
of that shit.
you know what?
Whole blanket. That ain't our culture to wife no doggone
You're right.
pro.
That's
We ain't do
nigga
that.
shit.
That nigga
That's
culture.
That's y'all
That is not
new
Black
age
American
culture. What y'all
culture.
doing, wife
Yeah, that's
and
nigga.
pros? No, that ain't our culture. We
Yeah,
treat them like
niggas
we
out
meet
there.
them.
'Cause when they gave
Yeah.
niggas
That ain't
money,
our culture.
niggas.
And it's not about Black culture. Like we're not gonna
It's not our culture to be
put
wife
that
and no
jacket on
pro.
our culture.
Okay, I understand the girlfriend experience. Okay, you never got a real girlfriend experience in America from a real girl. So you go out there, she make you feel like she's your girlfriend, and you get delusional on that. Like a guy talking, oh, they running up to me. Yeah, they running up to you. They think you got the bread.
Yeah, they
saw
working.
you just
They working.
get off
Right.
the damn plane. You got money. They saw they gonna run up to you. They ain't running up to you because you Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's the
No.
job, nigga. Exactly.
That's why we can't understand that stuff. That's why I listen. Like, y'all listen. That's
Nah,
what
they-
messed the whole game up. Y'all
Look, Khalil,
came with
they
the wife and
understand.
the
They
wife in the
understand.
pro game, and that started in Sasua, and that's why Sasua got ruined. And y'all like locusts. Y'all just eating these countries up as y'all go.
Salute to the 60 people.
But don't
Salute
treat
to
them
the
like they
60.
no wife.
Salute to the, and just jumped up 65 people. Salute to the 65 people. Please hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them motherfucking likes up.
Gotcha. Let me get more people in here real quick. I got you.
So Ronin Travelers, he says Keith and Homies Hub fighting over bagging a pro.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Have feelings over with the Gangster Lifestyle. Listen.
Yeah, them two going at it. And
Listen,
listen,
Homies Hub. Let me just say this right now. I was gonna say it at the end of the live, but let me say this right now.
He body bagged him. He body bagged Keith and Pop yesterday, though. I can't front.
Listen, I don't know about that.
But
I don't know about that part. But Homies Hub, leave that girl alone, man. She don't want to be bothered with you. Leave her alone. I'm talking about Mariah Sincere. She don't want to be bothered with you. Leave her alone. Because you looking real stupid on the internet. But it is what it is. That's your generation. We don't get down. Listen, us dudes 45 and over, we don't get down like that. I'm not chasing no broad around. She don't want to be bothered. Let her the fuck go.
Let's say 40. Let's say 40 on up. Let's do that. 40 on up.
Is that a real girl or a professional?
Nah, she's real girl. She from America, but she living in Colombia. And so he been going going at it. Listen, on the live, they've been going at it. I was watching her live last night. Yo, Smoke, you said Keith was cooking him? Yo, she set him on fire.
No, I didn't say Keith was cooking him. I said Homies Hub cooked Keith and Pob last night.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I said. I just wanted to don't get the quote fucked up.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
He said them boys on fire yesterday, man. That shit was hilarious.
Okay.
He threw
So homies,
in the flames also. It was ugly. It was real ugly. I don't care about the whole and this whore that's talking bad about y'all niggas that's going to Medi and stuff. We don't care about that whore. Who cares?
no, but what I'm saying with this is okay. He cooked them.
Yeah.
He cooked them. But for about an hour before he went live, she was cooking him. So I guess she set his ass on fire, and he put all that energy on Keith and Pop. I don't know. I didn't watch his channel. I don't know. But I saw her channel, and she set him on fire. Homies, leave that girl alone, man. Leave her be. Go ahead.
Type shit.
We do not love these hoes. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button, man.
I'm going to Punta Cana tomorrow. Give me and DM me some spots to eat, man.
I got you, man. Go check out the spot, Castaways Bistro, man. My homeboy on that. He from Atlanta.
Castaways Bistro. What area is that in? This is my
That's
first time going there.
towards the beach. Man, I got a bill out there too. If you want my Airbnb link, bro.
Yeah, I already got stay in the resort because they doing a resort party for my brother because it's his 50th birthday party on Sunday.
Salute. Yeah, man. Castaways Bistro. It's close by the beach.
Castaway Bistro.
Castaway. So you're gonna be in a resort, so you're gonna be close to it because all the resorts are down that way. You know what I mean? Yeah. So but I seen the info afterwards, so I got you. Yeah.
All right, thank you. And a good spot to get a cigar because this is the only time I smoke a cigar if I go overseas.
Right next door to Castaways Bistro, like it's connected. It's Castaways Bistro and the cigar bar is connected. You literally walk from here to there, and it's like 2 steps. It's connected.
They roll
and another spot to get another spot to get a big booty Dominican. But I don't want to be none of y'all girlfriends because I don't want to get your feelings.
Go to Legacy, or I seen you some of mine. Or go to Drake Point. I seen you some of mine. It don't matter. However you want to do.
Yeah, well, those International Eddie, those spots you was just naming, how far are they from Drink Point? Because Khalil, that's where you want to be at. You want to be at Drink Point.
All the same area. 5-7 minutes. 5-7.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's all,
now, what's
small, bro? Small.
What's the name of the cigar spot you was just talking about?
You know what? I don't know the name, but if you put in Castaways, it'll tell you. I mean, it's connected to Castaways. It's in the same.
So everything is Castaways.
They hand rolling the cigars in there, right?
No, like it's just a cigar lounge. You can sit outside or inside. They have cigars. They got Cubans. They got Dominican cigars, but nobody's hand rolling. That'll be in Cuba actually.
Because that strip, Smoke, that strip that me and you walked up. From,
they on the corner hand rolling them bitches. Yeah,
there was a club. The after hours club
Avalon,
that we went to.
Avalon, across the street from Club Avalon. You have a small casino, and right across the street from there, you have
I seen the hand rolling. I had the hand roll cigars in the Colonial area in Santo Domingo, where the church is at, where the Christopher Columbus stuff is at, the church and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I had the cigars over there.
Right. Tide Eternal told you to go to Sasua.
Yeah, I'm not a cigar guy, but I just saw it. Like,
y'all didn't kill Sasua, man.
You know?
Yo, 75 people in the building. Yo, 75 people in the building. Yo, y'all run them lights up.
Hit the like.
Who was his name? Telemade, then TMI, then Gans. Y'all didn't kill Sasua.
Listen, I was going down there before all of them. Before TaylorMade, I was there before him. We actually, salute to my man Charles. We approached TaylorMade and said, "Yo, why? What are you doing, man? Why are you filming all of this shit, man? You supposed to keep this shit under. Why the fuck are you doing this shit?" You know what I'm saying? Didn't know.
Yo, why you can't pull TaylorMade out the woodworks and do an interview with him? A one-on-one interview.
I haven't spoken to that man since 2020, since the pandemic. He probably wouldn't even remember me.
Somebody need to interview him.
I don't know. It won't be me. Know what I'm
Man,
saying? You
Sassoon
leave
was
it.
wild, bro. Like, I
Nah,
remember
Yeah.
that boy
Sassoon
Taylor
was
Made
wild,
still in.
bro.
Ain't Taylor Made in Patia still? Low key, laying
Yeah.
low. He's in
Yeah.
Thailand somewhere.
Yeah. He's in
Allegedly.
Thailand.
Allegedly, of course.
So he rocks with all them dudes over there.
Now, Smoke, you
Maybe not.
just
Maybe
left. What part of Colombia was you in?
I think he's low key. We just came back from Cartagena for the Globe
GG.
birthday bash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. Like I heard they brung it out there. Was it Rick Ross out there?
No, I don't know about them niggas. We were the celebrities, actually. I don't know about Rick Ross and them
I
niggas.
thought
I
they
think
had
that
some
was a few weeks
celebrities.
ago. They had a concert out there. Rick Ross
Yeah.
and a few weeks ago, like some Miami takeover shit. That was like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's what I heard about.
Yeah, we was just there. We was there for Memorial Weekend, though.
Straight up.
Them niggas got nervous. They heard Smoke and the Goodfellas was in the building. They said, "Nah, man, we're gonna move that shit up."
Yeah.
I'm fucking around though. So good though. Yeah, we was
CTG, man. Like you can't go wrong with CTG, man.
CTG. It was lit. It was lit.
I'm gonna go out there in July, the end of July, around July 25th, around that weekend.
It's never a bad time. It's never.
I'll be on a cruise. I'll be doing a cruise then.
It's never a bad time.
You gotta do some family shit every once in a while.
Yep.
Now you
Balance.
said something about Kenya the other day, Gans. About
Oh yeah,
I ain't fucking with King.
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. Hold on.
God damn it.
Salute the Bible with Misha. Let's talk about Africa. Y'all want to go to Africa?
Yeah, man.
No, I'm going there to do the safari. I gotta go and take my pictures and stuff, man. That's why I'm going. I gotta go. I'm going. I was supposed to be going to. I am going to continue to Nairobi in August. But I heard you say some crap the other day. I thought you BSing or that's real news. I didn't get that yet.
Hold on.
I know, I know how you like to hate on dark-skinned women, so you just make stuff up sometimes.
Yeah, I gotta have a little dark skin.
Let's see what this one here is talking about.
He don't even like dark meat chicken.
That's not true. I actually like dark meat now more than I like white meat.
Fuck out of here. That bullshit. I'll leave that alone, man.
I'm talking about the chicken. I'm talking about the chicken.
Yeah, you got more flavor.
Oh, man.
So let's go here.
Turning now to the deadly Ebola outbreak, which is spreading rapidly in East Africa.
Yeah.
World Health Organization, there are now more than 9.
Oh man, they can have that.
And 220 suspected deaths associated with the outbreak
God
that was
damn it.
declared 10 days ago. Now, to give you a sense of the speed of the spread, it took nearly 4 months to reach those numbers during the 2014-2016 outbreak in West Africa, which killed more than 11,000 people. Today, the head of the WHO said the epidemic is, quote, outpacing us, and the International Rescue Committee, an aid group
I'm good,
works in the
thanks.
region, is
I
warning
can't
that
go
this could
there,
become the
then.
deadliest
God damn
Ebola
it.
breakout on record without urgent international action. Joining me now is Dr. Craig Spencer. He's an emergency doctor and a public health professor at Brown University. He's a survivor of Ebola. He contracted the disease while caring for patients in Guinea in 2014. Dr. Spencer, there are a few
He got a
people
good
who know
immune
much
system.
about
He
this
beat
disease
that
as you,
shit.
so we're very pleased that you're here to join us. How concerned are you by the number of cases that we're seeing? And do you agree with the IRC's assessment that this could become the deadliest outbreak on record?
I'm incredibly concerned. Let me tell you why. Just over 10 days ago, we didn't know about this outbreak. And in the span of just a few days, it became one of the biggest outbreaks ever. And I suspect the 1,000 or so cases that we are reporting now is probably just a fraction of the actual true cases on the ground. We don't have enough teams or epidemiologists or testing to be able to actually determine how many cases and how many deaths there are. And there are so many different chains of transmission that we haven't tied all together. So I don't even think we, quite frankly, have a decently clear view of what's happening yet. And I don't think that's going to get clear probably for another week or two.
Now, this Bundy Bujo strain is different than the Zaire strain, which you contracted in West Africa 12 years ago. but just explain to us what it's like to have Ebola. What was your experience like with the disease?
It was the worst 19 days of my life. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. But that being said, I had the best case scenario of a worst case scenario in that I was treated in a high quality intensive care unit back in the US. And I keep thinking about the fact that hundreds or thousands of patients, not only in West Africa a decade ago, but in the coming.
Let me pause this video for a second. Shout out to Keenan Lambert. That link is for Keenan Lambert and Ronan Travelers if he wants to come up.
Yeah.
How old is this
in Eastern
video?
Congo are going to be treated in facilities that pale in
This
comparison
video-
to what I.
This video is from, hold on. This video is from, where's it say the video is from? But I just had it.
I'll do my own research, but I'll take your word.
Yeah,
for
you
it.
could do your own research. This video is from 21 hours ago.
Damn. God damn it.
I was lucky enough to be treated in. And I think that really argues for exactly why we need to step up this response as quickly as possible. There are humanitarian organizations that are trying to flood into the area. It's going to be difficult. It's a tough place to work and get access to. But even if we have all the resources, all the money, all the humanitarians, all the coordination, it's going to be really hard to step up quick enough the level of care that we need to be able to provide to not only gain the trust of the community to show them we have something to offer, but to make a measurable dent in this outbreak.
I want to put up a quote from an opinion piece that you wrote for the New York Times where you say, quote, "I know how destructive the disease can be and how unprepared we are for its return." Why is it that dealing with several past Ebola outbreaks, how is it that we're not prepared for this one?
We seemingly keep forgetting the lessons we've learned and unlearned multiple times before. A decade ago, we learned the value of smart investments, being prepared, what happens when we're flat-footed. We saw this over the past year with the amount of support that the US primarily and other countries as well have pulled out of countries like Eastern Congo and the impact it's had on not only the detection, but our ability and swiftness to respond. And there are incredible human costs here. When we talk about this on the news here in the US and in other countries, we look at the case numbers, we see pictures of people in treatment centers. It's hard for us to really grapple with the reality of what this looks like on the ground. But as providers, as people working in clinics right now without enough personal protective equipment or worried about their loved ones, their colleagues, their friends, this is a horrific and cruel disease. It is absolutely horrible, unlike anything any of us should ever have to experience. And all of that points to the importance of all of us doing whatever we can to marshal the resources necessary to make sure we can intervene in this outbreak as quickly and as forcefully as possible.
Now,
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on Africa. I'm good on Africa.
I'm chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, anybody want to go
Yeah,
over
I'm
there? They can
chill.
go. They can go over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, and check it. If you go over there, when you fly back to the United States, they're diverting you into Atlanta, Dallas, and I just heard Los Angeles. I just heard that yesterday. So, yeah, they sending you to the CDC for quarantine. Now, it baffles me after 2020 why the World Health Organization isn't ready for any of this shit.
Right.
And trust me, we haven't seen the last of you know, the other thing. That's gonna rear its ugly head again. Trust me.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, I believe it, bro.
So yeah, y'all can talk about it. Khalil, what you feel about it? Hey, Africa's your spot.
I've been to East Africa 7 times altogether, to Ethiopia, Tanzania, Zanzibar, and Kenya 3 times. But I never heard nothing like this before. So I got to do my research more on it. But if it's like this, I can't go because the parts of Africa are being look like what you just seen, because I'm out there taking pictures in what they call a bush, but not the kind of bush y'all thinking.
Oh,
you know?
So you really out there. You really out there.
Yeah, so where you use Starlink at, you know, because your regular phone don't work. So you got to use Starlink. So if it's like that, God damn it, I can't go. I'm gonna have to might change up to Botswana, because Botswana got the black eagle, which is a beautiful eagle. It's black. It's one of the biggest eagles in the world. So I might have to switch up to there. So I'm just gonna do my research when I get back from Punta Cana, and then make my decision from there. But that's disappointing because I did wanna to go back to Kenya because I took pictures with an iPhone before, but now I got my shit, so I can't. I got to go back there to redeem myself.
So Molly wants to know where in that video did it say Kenya? If you look on the news, they showed a map of which countries got it.
Oh yeah, thanks, Molly. I didn't even see that. This motherfucker might be lying because he hate dark-skinned women. I forgot about that.
Let's see if we can go back to that. Because a video might not show it. Let's see if let me see.
Camera tripping.
Show me the map of which countries in Africa have the Ebola outbreak. Forget that. I want to see the map. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, y'all can't see that. Let me see. Let me pull it up on
Put it
Google.
on PC. Yeah.
Listen, I could just name them. Mali.
Ooh.
That's one of the countries. Mali. M-A-Mali. Mali.
That's in West
Mhm.
Africa.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing it. I got to see how recent this map is. It's saying Nigeria, Chad, Central Africa, Dominican, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Kenya, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and then East Africa. It got a couple countries in East Africa. Now, let me see.
All right, I'm down to go, son. I'm down to go. I'm gonna do a fundraiser and I'm gonna go right into that motherfucker.
Nah, I'm
into
good.
the belly of the beast.
I'm good.
Kawhi Leonard laugh.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that too, Smoke. Smoke, you notice what I got on my head?
I can't see that good. I'm on the phone right now. What does it say?
It says New York Knicks.
Oh, I can't see. I'm on the phone, so it's like, once you go on the StreamYard on the phone, everything is tiny. So
Yeah,
I can't.
it's-
Salute to the Knicks. Oh, we on fire right now. It's all good.
Yeah, I got on the Knicks hat.
Let the doubters doubt, and let's just keep playing ball, baby.
Yeah.
Sure.
They trolling me on Facebook. They said, no, the hell you didn't. Smoke, we was on my panel maybe about a year or so ago, and I was talking shit about them New York Knicks.
Always, even recently, you was talking shit right before the playoffs, nigga. We know what time it is. It's all good though. That didn't age very well. Allegedly.
Oh Lord. No, it's not happening. It's not happening.
And 3 weeks later, and 3 weeks from now, we'll see. That's all I gotta say.
You know what? Hold on for a second.
Put your money where your mouth is, nigga. That's all I
I'm
gotta
smarter. I'm smarter this time, mister.
say. Okay. I would hope
It's
so.
my birthday.
I would hope so.
Close the screen. It's my birthday.
Fuck out of here.
I'm hitting for 7 days. I'm gonna be on live. Man,
We do not care. We do not care.
You see the
Yo, I let you up, but you gotta get your mic together.
my signal going in is bad.
You got crack mixed with the mic. You got that crack mixed in the microphone, nigga.
My signal real bad.
Yo, you gotta talk. You gotta talk into the mic, not
The mic.
not puff the mic.
Talk into the mic, not into the pipe, nigga. Get your shit together.
Oh, so y'all can't hear me now. All right, great.
Yeah, okay.
Dan,
Yeah.
I don't know if backstage, am I frozen backstage, or can you see the second floor ceilings?
We do not
I can
care.
see you. I can see you.
Okay. Okay, you can see me. Yeah, that's 27 feet right there. So, but I clicked on, my birthday is tomorrow. The last time I talked to you was on your birthday, and you thought some crazy stuff. But anyway, y'all already know Yoga turning 46. I'm going live tomorrow is my actual birthday, so I'm going live 7 days in a row from Cartagena, Colombia. It's my first time in Cartagena. And I'm going to be going live 7 days in a row on the Richie Mack channel, starting tomorrow on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay. What, you want me to send you some money?
No, you said the next time you see me, you're going to some with the champagne, a bottle of champagne or something like that. So I'm going to be in Cartagena. That's what I'm showing you. I'm going to be in Cartagena. Bags already packed. I'm headed to the airport tonight, actually. So birthday is tomorrow.
I'm not going to Colombia no time soon. Not even Cartagena. If anything, I might go to Cali. We'll see. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens after this election time. But yeah, Yoga.
Why you ain't pull up last week, Yoga, so niggas could attest your jaw piece? What's good?
Gans.
Yeah.
Gans.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you can hear me, Gans?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, man, that's what's up. I'm be making it do what it do for the birthday. I see Westside TMZ back down in Colombia. He's back down and making another baby, so I might run into Westside while I'm down here.
Okay. Yo, everybody in here is shocked. They shocked. They like, yeah, what the fuck?
Hold on. Why shocked? What's cash?
Hey, Ronan, that's you putting that image up?
Yeah, that's the current information on Ebola, where it's located in the continent of Africa, what countries, and where the cases are.
Congo.
Get a quick infographics real quick.
Salute, Ronan.
Yeah, I pulled the data real quick and ran an infographic.
Ronan, can I ask you something about this Ebola and stuff? Check this out.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when we was younger, our age group in our 40s and 50s. Y'all remember back in the 90s?
Oh, yeah. In Atlanta, yeah.
Y'all remember they brought out Ebola? But what we found out after that with the internet and stuff, they said Ebola because of all the diamond mines was there, and they was doing the blood diamond stuff, and they used the Ebola to scare all of us in the first world from going there. So because they were there doing all the gold mine and the war, y'all remember? So right now, keep game. Right now, it's some real crazy happening in the Congo, or what they didn't discover, and here they go again, scaring everybody from that area. And watch, in about 10 years, we're gonna find out, why they scared us in 2026 with Ebola again about the Congo. It's gonna be some new minerals or something with dealing with wealth or something mass. Crazy Gaza type stuff going on there. Because remember, that was the same thing they ran in like 92, 94. Then come to find out all the diamonds. And check this out, y'all. All the stuff that we find in our cell phones and in these car batteries, they found it in the DR and in that part of Congo in the 90s. And then they brought out all these cell phones and the internet we own. Gang. Y'all remember after the first Ebola, then we had all this advancement stuff, fast advancement with these computer chips and these smartphones. See, and then we found out all the companies that make all these smartphones and all these batteries for these EVs and all this electrical stuff. All those minerals come from Central Africa, from the Congo. In the same way how they run the Ebola again. They trying to wipe the people out this time. They're trying to get us to be okay with them doing some Gaza type stuff. I'm telling y'all. Now, Pete Gang, y'all gonna say Yoga said it on his birthday introduction on Big Gang's show. And the last time he was on Big Gang's show, when Big Gang's turned it 55 double nickel, Michael Jordan, Madison Square Garden, Yoga told y'all, watch, they gonna try to do Gaza and kill a lot of people in the Congo. That's what's coming. Back to the
that's what they do. They going They gonna pillage the country for all the resources. They've been doing it for decades. Let me put some respect on the money. Shout out to King H 360 for the $10 super chat. Salute to Gans for letting yoga up. Happy birthday to OG Davis and yoga. That's right. Smash that motherfucking like button. Listen, we got 70 people in the building. Run the numbers on them likes. You know what I'm saying? Like I said
y'all
before.
get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up. It's the return from the double nickel to the 46. Hold on. I'll put some money on it, Gans. On my birthday, I'll put some money on it. I ain't never cashed out nobody. Or Zelle nobody. But I got to have your number to Zelle, you know, Big Gans. I got to have your number.
Nah, I don't release the Zelle. That's for private business.
Well, I was going straight Zelle, you see, because that's how I was going to do it. Straight Zelle.
Yeah. Hey, listen, yoga, we good. We good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before.
Continue to the chat then.
Like I said before, yo, smash that like button. Like I was saying before, whenever I quote somebody, I give props due. So shout out to Freeze the Pimp. When you step up to the Ganser lifestyle, wipe your feet off on the door, at the door. The door, the mat is that like button. Smash that motherfucking like button.
But just to confirm what was being said in the room, there is no cases right now through the World Health Organization that says Kenya is infected at all. Specifically.
Okay. Yeah.
But I can tell you what, O'Shea Duke Jackson in Uganda better watch his ass.
Mm-hmm. Look at what he's saying right here. That's crazy. But listen, dudes want to take their chance going over there. Listen, I ain't gonna knock y'all, but Big Gans ain't going.
Straight up.
Big Gans is not going. Word up. So yo, what's up? Next topic. I gotta go back to my notes. So yoga, we see you, yoga. Everybody sees you.
You said what?
I said everybody sees you, yoga.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man, we about to turn up. I don't know how I'm gonna do this down on this trip right here, but I'm bringing a shorty with me because you know how y'all see what's been going on in Colombia. So I'm not really trying to dabble like that. I'm trying to go down, have fun, kick it. Got a couple fishing trips, going out to the little islands where the water is clear, stuff like that. And I'm really not trying to just go down and go ham or nothing like that. I'm really kicking back and scoping the environment situation first.
Right. So this will be your first time. This will be your first time to Colombia.
In Cartagena.
So what other parts you been to in Colombia?
Now I went down to Cali, but I was only there for 2.5 days on a layover, and I was with a chick from America. So, and she was there, and we did the layover there, checking in on some of her homegirls, trying to start a business where they do a little assistant home and helping out the girls when they get their BBLs, and they fly with the girls and like be home mothers. So they was trying to start a little company like that. So I was around a lot of American women when I went, and it was a 2-day situation. So I really get the chance. It was before I started. I didn't
Your mic
know
broke up.
You know.
Your mic breaking up, yoga. Get your mic together, yoga. Your mic is breaking up.
I
think it's his reception
in this law. It's the reception in this law.
Yeah. Reception.
Yeah, yoga, your mic breaking up. So get your mic together. Get your mic together, and I'm gonna bring you back up. All right, cool.
Yeah, like his reception bad, but yeah.
Get your mic. Get your mic together. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how you brought yoga back up after all the stuff you said.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not a person who holds grudges.
'Cause
Yo, Ronan,
did
we
you
got
ever-
Flint D. Ronan, we got
You ever
Flint
think-
DR sitting up there. Flint, you kind of tight. You kind of quiet.
No, I'm just listening.
Okay. Okay. Know what I'm saying? You've been quiet for a minute now.
I
You
heard
trying to
that.
go to you?
I had a
you
good
trying to-
What the hell was wrong with Ryan Paul?
Harley Davis clothes over there.
You say that again?
I heard they had good Harleys out there in Africa.
Listen, I don't know. I had a chance to go out there one time with my man Butch, and I didn't take it. So I don't. He went to Ghana. He went to Ghana. I heard Ghana's.
Here with this guy Ryan, man. Who's he?
What you mean? Who's he? You don't know who Ryan is?
He's spamming your chat.
Oh, I ain't worried. I ain't worried about him. There's only one person.
Yeah, Ryan. I've been on the chat with him before. Like I've been on the video with him before with Travel John Ryan.
He talking about this
Right.
dude. He talking about this dude in the chat, Ryan Stone Road. I ain't worried about
You
him.
talking about the dude on here with us, right? Oh no, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the dude on the video with us. I'm about to say I know of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, African chicks, African Cupid. That's a whole different level, man. You talk about phone numbers?
How many of them you got? About 2,000?
I don't got much, man, but I know I tried that one time. I didn't pay no subscription. I just download the app and show interest. I think I did pay for 1 month. Man, the amount of messages I got was crazy. Like, man, it's crazy out there in Africa. The black guys in America.
Yeah, like Kenya go hard, man. I heard about the little Russian dude running up through there like that, recording all the women out there. That was wild, bro.
I'm never gonna get to that place. If I was to go to Africa, it would be Eritrea. Yeah.
Man.
So you basically talking about Ethiopia. Or Ethiopia.
Yeah, pretty much.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same people.
Because Eritrea used to be part of Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Eritrea is a dictatorship. So that's different.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but isn't Cuba a dictatorship?
Of course, yeah. Of course, dictatorship, communist, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you want to go to Burkina Faso?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso.
Like over there with Abraham.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'll pull up. Like I would pull up. Yeah, I would pull
I don't know. Where is that at?
Africa.
Where's that map?
Continent of Africa.
Yeah, if you pull that map up to this, I took it down.
Burkina Faso, one of the smaller countries in
but they causing big waves right now. You know, they have been the last couple years since he kicked the French out of his country.
Yeah.
And
the Russians in.
He overthrew the government, kicked the French out, and then he's buying equipment and armaments from Russia. So he's been in it for a while. He actually united a couple countries to fight against what they thought the French Foreign Legion was going to come in and take back. They said, y'all done. And then actually the African Union about a year and a half ago kicked the French out of the African Union. So you owe us too much money to be in here having any kind of say.
I get that part. Yeah. So what about Keenan Lambert was in the chat. Shout out to Keenan Lambert. I thought he was gonna pull up. We do a little Cuba talk. Listen, you know Cuba's not my spot.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Cuba, it's a situation out there, man.
Yeah, Cuba. Yeah. Matter of fact, they ain't got no gas. They ain't got no electricity. Yo, shit is going on all around the world right now. I know y'all want to blame Trump.
Don't do it.
But I say this: when Timu Obama become president,
He said Chimu Obama.
when Timu Obama become president, whichever one, Hakeem Jeffries or Cory Booker, when they become president, and all this shit that Trump is doing, when you see it take effect after Trump leave office and Timu Obama come up in there, don't give all the props to them because they ain't do shit. Trump did all of this shit. Know what I'm saying? Trump trying to get this whole hemisphere on one accord. That's why he doing what he do. That's why he doing what he doing with Cuba. He did what he did with Venezuela. Of course, I think Venezuela, he trying to own some land or property down there. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you see that Trump International Hotel go up in Venezuela, you know what that was all about. But still, like I said, he trying to get this whole hemisphere on one accord. Because we got to remember, look, it's North America and South America. South America is still America.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. You know it.
So yo, we going on 2 hours, two hours and 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice live, nice chat. I'm getting ready to shut it down because I got some other moves to make. But shout out to the 70 people in the building. Make sure y'all hit that motherfucking like button. International, hey, you said you into your colognes, right?
Huh?
You said you into your
of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So check it.
All right.
Since we got Ronan here. Ronan, you said you like Afnan.
Oh yeah.
Get this night out. Afnan 9 night out. This is the winner. This is the winner for the spring and the summer.
Now you said that was supposed to be a spinoff of Most Wanted. Are they talking about the Azaro Most Wanted or a different type
Azaro Most Wanted. I didn't say it. Shout out to Christopher Lee Fragrances. That's the name of his YouTube channel. Christopher Lee Fragrances. You can go check his channel out. And he talked about this fragrance. He said that it was a clone of Azaro Most Wanted Elixir. Now, I went to Macy's yesterday. I had this on skin, right? And I checked out the Most Wanted Elixir on paper. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting that. And he was live last night, and I told him that in his chat. And he broke down how he judges a cologne that make what he thinks makes it a cologne. So he's talking about the whole process on skin, the dry down, the mid, all of that. So he said once it dries down and settle in, they both going to have that same leather scent. That's what he said. Know what I'm saying? Y'all can go check him out. Once again, his name is Christopher Lee Fragrances. He had a live last night. I was in the chat. Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
so that's an elixir. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. But this here, yeah. This is an extract parfum. Afnan 9.
Okay.
Yeah, Afnan 9 p.m. night out. So out of all the Middle Eastern fragrances, Afnan is my go-to. Right? We got I haven't made not this one. Where's it at? Where's it at? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is.
Ronan, what's up, my guy?
What's good, brother?
All right.
Chilling. I'm just waking up. My day just started. Y'all are ending.
Oh yeah. It's early in the morning.
I know you out there in the Philippines.
Yeah.
We talked about that last time with Ryan.
Yes, sir.
So listen, out of all the Middle Eastern fragrances, Afnan, the company Afnan, they are my go-to. So this is Afnan 9. This is Afnan 9 p.m. Elixir. This is also a banger. Had I went live last week, this would have been my fragrance of the day last week. But I didn't do a live last week. And this one just came in Saturday. and the scent was so crazy. I was getting so many compliments on this that I had to skip past the 9 p.m. elixir and go straight to this. But this 9 p.m. elixir is also a banger. And like I said, my go-to now for the Middle Eastern fragrance is Afnan. Know what I'm saying? So Afnan, you better send me something. I'm promoting you over here in the travel sphere. Know what I'm saying? Hey, Yoga, we getting ready to shut this down, Yoga. I'm getting ready to shut it down. We've been going on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I want to salute to everybody. Thanks for everybody that hit the like button. Thanks for everybody that sent in super chats. Thanks for everybody that was talking in the chat. Shout out to Mr. 3000. Flint DR. This is his first time over here on the Gangster Lifestyle.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. All right. Thanks.
Shout out to International Eddie. Shout out to Ronin Traveler. Shout out to Khalil Backyard Life. You know what I'm saying? It was another good one. Yo, I might start going live a little bit more often. We'll see. I know I say that all the time, but yo, life be life, and I be doing up shit. You know what I'm saying? But I get up, I go to the gym, I'm moving around, I'm taking my mother to where she gotta go. I'm taking my daughter to where she gotta go. So listen, I'm running around now more now that I'm retired. I'm running around more than when I was working. Because when I was working, it was work, home, work, home. That's what it was. Yeah. And then, you know, I go on my trips or whatever, but mainly it was work, home. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, it was another good one. Shout out to everybody, like I said, that hit that like button and hit that like button on your way out. And if you're watching this on the playback, make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching this on my Keeping It Gangster channel, run the numbers on that channel. I'm going to start doing some lives over there. Listen, anybody that rides a motorcycle, I'm going to start pushing all my motorcycle content over to the Keeping It Gangster channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to drop some motorcycle content over here, but that channel is going to be primary for motorcycle stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get the likes up over there. If you're not subscribed over there, subscribe to both channels if you're not. Keeping It Gangster and the Gangster Lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But yo, that's what it is. I'm going to shut this down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the cigar lounge, even though the Knicks ain't playing tonight. Shout out to the Knicks. I'm back. And
Peace.
hold on. One more thing, Khalil, because you from New York. James Dolan. Let Charles Oakley back into the motherfucking garden.
Yeah,
Let Charles Oakley back into the garden. He belongs there.
I'm gonna use the word that my brother used earlier. Oakley got to humble himself to get back into the game.
James Dolan got to humble himself. Oakley was drunk.
Probably do, but he's the owner though, so you know how that go.
James Dolan
Everybody's there, man, except him.
Everybody's there except him. James Dolan, let Charles Oakley back into the garden. Because you kicking out Charles Oakley is the reason why I took off that New York Knicks hat. But I done put it back on. We back. So let Charles Oakley back. Yo, salute to everybody. Yo, I'm out. Peace. It's Gangster Lifestyle. Thank y'all for rocking.
Peace.